Man, that game is violent enough. All right, all right, so now we'll close out as we near the end of our hour with WWE Money in the Bank. Our very own Dirty D has the lowdown.
I'm filling in for the Thriller Priest who usually covers this, so shout out to Thriller Priest. Money in the Bank. Everybody loves Money in the Bank. It's one of the it's starting to become one of the bigger pay-per-views.
Yeah.
You know, out of the course, you know, Rumble, Survivor Series, WrestleMania, etc. But it's a pretty good situation. I thought it was pretty lackluster to my standards. I'm used to just really good epic battles as a kid, and the current roster is a little limited, and some of the direction WWE's going is a little weak. But highlights of the match. My favorite match was the Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton on Father's Day. They had a lineup of the great legends because it took place in Scottsdale, St. Louis, Missouri.
These guys building this match up pretty good. Too.
And we had what are their names in attendance? We had the St. Louis legends at the ringside included Greg Gagne Larry, the Axe Henning, Baron von Roshnick, Sergeant Slaughter, and Ric Flair. And Randy Orton's father himself, what's his name? Cowboy Bob Orton. So I just thought
Bob Orton. Yeah, Bob Orton was kind of lame.
I like it. It's like Ric Flair was. Ric Flair's always there. What else is Ric Flair doing? Ric Flair ain't got nothing else to do.
When you hear woo,
the Jinder Mahal thing is probably the biggest match tonight because everybody's kind of got to be an issue with Jinder having the Universal title right now. And I don't know if you want to call it racism or not, but I like the move and I think it's great for him. But long story short, the Zing brothers interfered. As always, as a heel, Jinder sells the heel face really
clunkies,
good. They picked on Randy Orton's dad, and then Randy Orton loses his rage, gives them guys RKOs, and then Jinder takes advantage, sends him to the collar, and next thing you know, the guy retains his title. Good for Jinder.
That one coming.
History in the making, though. First Money in the Bank women's match ever.
Right.
I saw footage of that.
It was all right, man. It consisted of Tamina, Natalia, Charlotte, Carmella, and Becky Lynch. The match is pretty straightforward. Tamina's huge, so she's just a strong, bulky chick, and she comes out and dominates for like the first, 20 minutes. And then obviously people start getting wiped out here and there, and then it ended up being with just Becky Lynch and Carmella. It's shrouded in, for the first Money in the Bank match with women involved. It's shrouded in controversy because Carmella actually ended up winning, but her quasi-manager boyfriend, what's his name, James Ellsworth, climbs the ladder while she got knocked out and tangled with the other character, other opponent, and gave her the briefcase. So now she's walking around with the briefcase and can cash in on Naomi at any time. Man, by the way, Naomi fought Lana for the very first time, and that's another little record set thing I wanted to point out because that was Lana's. Everybody knows Lana as Rusev's, quasi-manager, girlfriend, lover, wife. But this was her first match as a SmackDown Live superstar, her first title challenge as a Blue Brand superstar, her first title opportunity of any kind, and her first singles match of any kind, and she did great.
Good for
Unexpectedly great. I thought she was too.
You didn't have a lot of high hopes for.
I didn't have a lot of hopes.
Like she was nowhere near the garbage I thought.
To be honest with you, I just really wanted to watch it because I'm in love with that girl. Man.
Yeah, she's
the whole match. I was just like, get those clips and everything. But
no one will ever hold a candle to Miss Elizabeth.
Notable match of the night.
No one will ever hold a candle. You got them
lion eyes, man. You got them lion eyes.
He's like, go sit down over there. Just don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Those are some of the best ever.
Those are the best promos.
Yeah.
What did I tell you? Better
the most unappreciated or underappreciated.
He's like, that was a little aggressive, Macho. He was like, oh no, that was nothing.
That was nothing. You haven't even seen what I'm about to do.
The most underappreciated figure from that era was Mean Gene Oberlin.
Oh my God! Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's respected, but definitely he was the glue that held it. But we digress.
Oh, digressive. But best match of the night. Yeah. Men's Money in the Bank match. It starred it was Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, Shinsuke Nakamura, the fan favorite, and Kevin Owens. This match was awesome because literally as Shinsuke Nakamura's coming out doing his little rock star movement, Baron Corbin, my favorite character, comes out and just beats the crap out of him in the middle of his entrance, leaves him for dead. He's knocked out of the match. He goes in and he obliterates everybody in the ring for like the next 20 minutes. Obviously, he gets taken down. AJ Styles being one of the up-and-comers and probably one of my second favorite behind Corbin. Doing what he does. Phenomenal flips and styles. AJ Styles is AJ Styles. But it came down to Corbin pretty much about to carry the briefcase away from himself. Then Shinsuke comes out. Everybody's like, oh my God, he survived. Comes in. Shinsuke does damage for the next 20 minutes on everybody. And it came down to Shinsuke, the New Japan guys, Shinsuke and AJ facing each other on opposing sides of the ladder. They have this quick race up to the top of the ladder, and next thing you know, Corbin knocks them both out.
Ooh.
Climbs the ladder, grabs his briefcase, and I'm waiting for him to cash in on Brock so we can get Brock out of this situation.
Nice.
Because that's the only guy.
And what did Kevin Owens do the whole time? Drink a beer, fart, and fall over?
Kevin Owens is being Kevin Owens. He just literally came in and started beating everybody with a ladder. Like, you gotta love Kevin Owens. He's probably one of the best sells ever.
I have a good buddy of mine who just absolutely hates him.
Why?
He hates his guy. I don't know. We're all like this.
How do you not like Kevin Owens' attitude?
That's what's awesome. Funny. But that's why I mentioned it, because it's like it's so ridiculous to me. Like I don't care one way or the other, but he just like so passionately hates. He just hates him so much that we got him a friend of his got him an action figure of Kevin Owens for his birthday. It's like awesome. It's like you gotta have this. That's how much you hate it. You know what
Super
I mean?
troll move.
Which is just funny. I like that he's going against the grain a little bit with that.
But with that said, Money in the Bank ended great. There was some Usos had a tag match. They retained the title. They did some face. They turned heel recently, so they did heel things and dequalified themselves so they could retain the titles. And that was pretty much the end of the night. Oh, and I won my belt back.
Oh, please.
I'm just Derek. I won my belt back.
You got your belt.
This dude has with his son. If you're watching on Twitch, you can see this cat hold up his tribute.
Hopefully, you're not watching on
his tribute to child abuse. Man, he bets with his son. They can't pick the winners.
Every pay-per-view
he is literally beating.
I bought a replica belt, and every pay-per-view we compare our picks for the match, and whoever has the most wins, whoever calls the picks the best, wins the title for the next.
That's a good little
tradition. That's a damn shame. This poor child at home crying.
Only Pat can make it sound like child abuse.
Yes, because his dad was kind enough to buy a belt and stay up and watch wrestling with him. Yes.
Okay. Child is crying. Hey, you see the glasses half full. I see a child crying. Okay.
Well, I never had a dad.
The glass is half full of his tears.
And the beer.
And I will drink them while holding the belt.
Yeah.
Awful. All right, this has been the Geek Down here on WEMF Radio. I want to thank you all for joining us for another episode. If you're watching us on Twitch, it looks a little different, but you get the full view. You can check us out at Twitch.